this is Hannah. You've seen it before. We just decided we're gonna order some food in. It's Sunday night and we're just gonna chat.
Enjoy our mukbang.
Yeah, so this is a mukbang.
Mukbang or mukbang?
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
One of those. Where did we order from?
We're clearly by the box we ordered from Dolan's Pizza. Let's see what we have.
I got a soda.
I didn't get one. That's so cute! It's got Dracula on it. I wish I had a soda now.
That's so cute. They already got soda out for Halloween. That's
We
so
got
cute.
garlic herb dip, so good. We didn't have to buy any.
I'll take my pizza. So we get a large pizza, half Hawaiian, half Sizzler.
Controversial. Do you like pineapple on your pizza?
And then, what else have we got? We've got chicken strippers
And
this way
a teeny
with some
tiny
barbecue sauce and a garlic bread.
I love garlic bread. Looks like a baby pizza for a baby.
Cute.
Garlic bread with cheese.
And as an extra thing, we've got a hat full of things to talk about in here.
I thought
so
we had more food.
we'll just pull things out and chat about them.
Fuck me up, fam. That's how much garlic sauce I want.
Yeah, just. Love that for us.
Oh my god, that's so good. I'm not allowed full sugar soda because I'm a diabetic.
You've got the same size piece.
Yeah, sure. I'm not good at fractions.
Should we get like some tissues or something?
Nah, just lick your fingers.
Okay.
It's nasty.
That is nasty.
I got Shane Dawson's slow upload schedule. So, I love Shane Dawson. I think he's amazing. I've been watching him, I don't know, maybe like 2 years now.
I showed you.
You did show me him. I knew who he was, but I didn't like.
It's so good. Oh my gosh.
I did. Well, I didn't watch his videos. So like the time I started watching him was when he was doing those mad like make insane cakes or like put shit in the microwave and blow it up, that kind of stuff. Like his like low point. I know this is the one. He had some pretty cringy videos before that.
Definitely not his low point.
But I really liked those, and then he started doing the documentary style stuff last year, and like that was pretty good. Some of it I like, and some of it it's kind of meh. I don't know. So basically, this year we're waiting for an entire year for his one documentary. It's gonna be what, like, I thought this was like exposing the beauty community. I don't think it is. I think it's just like him and Jeffrey making a palette.
Well, there's been kind of a lot of hype about it, so it better be good now. I mean, when Shane uploads, sort of most of the internet just kind of stops, and then they just like go and watch Shane and see what he's doing.
Yeah.
I think the Jake Paul series was interesting, even if obviously we don't know how much truth there is to it and like what Jake Paul was honest about, whatever. But like, he didn't really have any other YouTubers that are willing to go and spend time with Jake Paul and like try and objectively film his life and see what he's about, I guess.
That's true.
So that was interesting. So, you know, it's good that Shane's doing something completely different to what most people do. Like whether you like it or not, he does like set trends, right? Like he'll post a video and then everyone will do the same thing just to try and copy him. So. And
he is really funny. Like he's one of the funniest YouTubers. Yeah. His facial expressions, his jokes, like he's so offhand. He's so self-deprecating. I love that. Love that for him.
And like, I wish he would upload more frequently, but you can kind of see like with the
amount of editing that goes into those videos and research.
It takes a lot of work for sure.
Takes a lot of work to edit his videos. Yeah. Like it takes a lot of work for me to edit this fucking video and all of Danny's rambling. So there it was, barbecue sauce on my titties.
Mukbangs are a lot harder than I anticipated. I just want to eat all this food.
Same. I'm not paying attention.
How does Trisha does this?
How could you be a vegan? It could be so good. I'm a vegetarian. Vegetarian.
Wait, you were a vegetarian?
I was a vegetarian. I was a vegetarian when I was a teenager. I was a vegetarian for like
too long.
15 years, seriously, like 13 to my mid-20s. I'm not old. I'm crying now, bitch.
I love the hesitance about the age. I love you, Shane.
Yeah, Shane is big.
Post Malone's new album. Post Malone's new album, thoughts?
It's pretty dope. I like the song he did with Halsey. I like the song that was produced by Tame Impala. I'm not saying a lot because I don't usually like Tame Impala. I've gone into them more now.
That's really lame usually.
That's true.
Tell the people what your favourite band was when you were like 16.
Good shout it.
Even more?
Hollywood Undead. I was like in my 20s when I liked them. It's even more embarrassing. Post Malone's new album, very good. I haven't listened to it much. I'll probably listen to it on repeat like 10 million times because that's what I do with music. And he's amazing. We saw him at Coachella in 2018. Wow, this is spicy!
Bottoms up and the devil laughs.
Shut up. This is so spicy for my white girl mouth. How are you just eating it? Ryland Adams videos versus Morgan Adams videos. Who's funnier?
They're both funny. I think Morgan's funnier. Because I think she makes us a little more relatable.
Yeah.
Easier to relate to, I guess, if you're like...
A basic fat white girl like me.
You could put it like that. Than if you're a pretty well off, rich, gay, skinny white man, I guess.
Married to Shane Dawson. Not yet. Engaged to Shane Dawson.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
apologies.
she's funny and his content is good, but I feel like they can sometimes be aimed at different audiences, so...
I like Mullen better. I think she's funny. I don't care to be controversial.
They always split the fucking garlic bread so unevenly.
Yeah.
How are we gonna split this? Sure.
Tink.
More carbs for you.
I don't care. I love carbs, bitch.
And that's the thesis.
What?
You're trying.
Yeah, I was eating pizza. There we go. That was bad.
Tyler Oakley still relevant. So you wrote that one.
Love you, Tyler. I don't know. I was never really like a huge fan of Tyler Oakley. I didn't watch his videos a lot. I saw some when he was younger, and he was pretty funny. I liked him on The Amazing Race. And I was so sad when him and Corey didn't win the first time, but then when they won the second time, I was like, yes! I was rooting for them. He got so buff. Oh my god.
They have a very nice friendship, which is great.
So cute.
But yeah, no, Tyler's still being relevant. I think he is. I used to watch him a lot more. And I feel like the old school YouTuber, to an extent, will always sort of feel like they're no longer relevant. Just because if you compare it to like back in the day, it's not the same. Like Jenna Marbles, she's not as big as she was in the day.
Yeah.
And for someone who maybe doesn't watch her anymore, they might think she's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Even though she's still pretty relevant. I feel like it's the same with Tyler Oakley.
Yeah.
Because people like that, like when they were on the platform, they were like the only ones on the platform.
Yeah.
So you knew them because there was no one else. Whereas now when there's so many different people, so many different characters,
Yeah.
it's easy to just say, oh yeah, no, they're relevant. Like, no, like,
Yeah.
I think he's doing pretty well. I always love his layouts on Instagram.
Oh yeah, they're very good.
And his story is always very aesthetic. And meanwhile, I'm just there like, this is me, this is half my face, strategically cutting out the pimple that I have on my forehead at the moment.
Yeah, my multiple wrinkle lines. I don't raise my eyebrows anymore.
Why do we do this if we just want to talk about something specific?
Yeah, no, you told me this was your idea to put them in the hat. Dolan Twins and Jeffree Star collab. I love the Dolan Twins as of recently. They're probably my favorite YouTuber, which is so lame because they're like 19 and I'm a fully grown ass woman, but they're amazing. And I love Jeffree. Loads of people hate him. They think he's very controversial. I would literally stand Jeffree back in like 2006.
Insert photo, please. Insert photo.
2006, and I followed him on MySpace, and I knew him when he was a MySpace whore.
I would pay such good money, like genuinely, just to have Jeffree Star, as he is right now, and Hannah recreate that photo.
Yes, oh my god. Do it for us for a favor.
if maybe for her birthday, or like if I buy you some Taco Bell,
we could figure it out.
I'm down for that. So can we please?
So anyway,
yes.
This photo was from like 2011 actually, but I started from 2006. I loved his music. I found Hollywood Undead through Jeffree Star, so you can blame him for that embarrassment. And I
saw... They did a very politically correct song together.
They did. Beautiful. Work of art. Perfection. Dude, is that a guy or a girl? Yes, I love Jeffree. I think he's so funny. I love his beauty products. I think they're amazing. They're very high quality product. I thought it was hilarious when the Dolan twins did a makeup video last week with Fenty, so I can only imagine what they are doing this week with Jeffree. From the looks of it, I think they're going to switch lives or something from their tweets.
I'll go for that.
I know you did tell me that. But I would love to see Jeffree as a Dolan twin. Like, I'd just transform him into one. Like, their gay older brother who's, like, really, like, in his mid-30s now, probably.
And that was full of chicken.
Chicken. I love chicken. Aw, you eat all the barbecue sauce. What the fuck was that? Barbecue sauce.
No, what was that? Like the opposite of what you just did.
I got the sauce. I got the juice.
So once again, I showed Hannah the Dolan twins, and she refused to watch them with me for ages.
They shout a lot, and I'm not into that.
So eventually, she decided to start watching them with me, and now she won't stop.
Literally, I'm watching every single one of their videos. I hope the Dolan twins are watching this video.
Well, I'm obsessed with Grayson's wardrobe. And Jeffree Star.
You're obsessed with Grayson.
Sure. Jeffree has a nice, expansive wardrobe.
Expansive or expensive?
Both. So it would be nice to see Jeffree and Grayson like do some clothes shopping stuff together. Except not really, because then I want the item and I can't afford it. So maybe if they do in the dollar store.
What about Ethan? He has a nice style.
Ethan's realm. No,
how dare you? I am an Ethan sling. Hey baby. I'm 30-year-old lady.
So the collab. I think it's gonna be a good collab. I can't wait to see it.
Yes. And it's gonna be 2 videos, one for each channel. It's
interesting that they're doing a collab with Jeffree after the whole James fiasco.
Ooh, yes, key sister. That's what I said last week when he did the thing, when they did the video with Fenty. And I was like, they didn't do one with Morphe and James, because crossover, they're no longer in James's life. Swerve to Jeffree's.
Yeah, so that was interesting.
But also, if they're doing a collab with Jeffree, they could do a collab with Shane, and I would pay good money for that collab.
True.
I want Shane to expose them.
And I'm pretty sure the twins wrote on the card for Shane to let's collab soon. So maybe they will.
Yes. I forgot about that card.
Shane Dawson Dolan twins collab confirmed. Oh yeah, I also love the fact that Jeffree has a Tesla.
I love the fact that Jeffree has 7 Pomeranians. Does he have 6 now? One died.
I
love the fact that Jeffree has
some amount of Pomeranians.
multiple Pomeranians.
Yeah, that works.
I have pizza in my teeth.
But James Charles and Tati scandal.
When I first watched it, I was in Tati's lane because I was like, what a bitch. How could someone do this to their friend like that? Like, I would be so pissed if you did that to me. But then when James came back with all those receipts, then like, ooh, girl, he had receipts for everything. Then I was kind of back in James' lane again. And also when everyone unfollowed, like, cancel James Charles, that was kind of mean. Like, that was kind of shitty. His social blade, just watching it, and it dropped like crazy. Everyone unfollowed him. If the stuff that he did was true, then fair enough, he should have been cancelled.
Asshole, yeah.
But I don't think a lot of it was true, from what he's saying.
And also a lot of people like criticizing him, who like had done the same or similar stuff or like did other shit as well.
Yeah.
That just were so ready to just criticize and not like in a constructive way. Still was kind of shady. And I imagine, I don't know, I wonder what it's like actually, like if you live in LA and you like in those creator circles, what extent of that is like fake?
Yeah.
And how much of it is like planned? Or like how much of it is just like, oh, I'm just gonna throw this tweet out there just for clout and to like get controversy, and how much of it is actually like people just genuinely
hate each other,
dickheads to each other.
And also, James was a 19-year-old kid at that point. Like people forget his age. Like he grew to fame really, really fast when he was like 17, and now he's incredibly famous with a lot of like money and fans and stuff. And like
you do stupid shit when you know.
Yeah, the stuff I did when I was
Imagine
17.
if you had money.
Oh my god.
I'm 19.
Jesus.
Imagine the cringy memories you would have made as a 19-year-old with money.
Mm.
And fame. Oh God.
Yeah. And you also.
Don't want to think about that.
And that shit with that waiter was fucked up. Like, that waiter was fucked up for doing that, exposing him like that. And then recently when he was posting that, he was at his house and he put it on, like, Insta story. That was, nah. That kid is out for fame.
James, you can do better.
For real. Give Daniel a call. He's single.
I think me and James would fight too much.
Probably. The pizza's getting worse as it gets cold.
It's getting cold really fast, that's why I'm like focused on the pizza.
Yeah, sorry. You're a bitch.
Okay.
Worse than James Charles.
That's gonna be on there. Although actually I don't even want to drink coffee because I have to go to bed.
I have school tomorrow.
Which grade are you in?
Billie Eilish wants him to wear tight clothes when she turns 18.
There you go, you're a woman, speak on that.
I think good
Speak
for
on behalf
her.
of all women.
Good for her. Who gives a fuck? I heard a lot of her fans of people were saying like, oh, that's her brand wearing those big oversized baggy clothes. And she said before she wants to wear big oversized baggy clothes so she doesn't get sexualized and people don't like think gross thoughts about her because she's 17. Good for her. And then when she turns 18.
Well, to be fair, when I was like 18, my brand was like dyeing my hair every few months and doing stupid shit. And your brand used to be, first of all, emo, black hair, whatever, looking like a whole ass tie. And then it changed to
Thigh? Like a chicken thigh?
No, like a tie. And then it straight up changed to like the wigs, bowler caps. And now your brand's entirely different. So we change our brands. We grow up.
Yeah. She can do whatever she wants. I think it's stupid. Ain't nobody got any say about a woman's body and her fashion sense and her clothing apart from her. And that's the tea, sis. I couldn't even snap. Can you snap? Yes.
Tana Mojo and Jake Paul's wedding.
Where do you start?
They know how to make money.
They do.
€50 per view. When KSI and Logan Paul's match was like €7.
Yeah.
It's a bit. But I mean, if there's people that are going to pay it,
I mean, they're being taken advantage of because they're probably like 15-year-old Jake
True.
Paul fans.
Yeah.
Not even 15, probably like 10.
Yeah. The price was high no matter which way you look at it. But I suppose if the... Suppose? I suppose where there's demand for it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like everyone's like, oh, it was fake. Like, duh, it was fake. It wasn't going to be real. And like, there's no way. I don't think they're even dating. I don't think they even like each other or love each other. I don't know if that's even real. I feel like it's all for views and clicks and likes and stuff. I think it's that good for them. They're business people. Who cares? You're not hurting anyone unless you hurt your fans. Sam and Kobe's fake horror videos.
Oh my god, don't get me started! Oh my god, okay. Sam and Colby's videos, used to really enjoy them. Seemed like genuine, you know, exploring or like doing maybe some haunted things now and again or whatever. Like, generally it didn't seem super forced.
Yeah.
Now recently, they've had some videos, so it's all fake. And it's so glaringly fake.
Because they're such bad actors. Sorry, guys.
It just makes the watching experience so unenjoyable.
Cringe.
So, like, I don't know. Like, I like the videos like where they explored and something happened. Like, it was...
You can be fake in the sense that you can be like, you went somewhere like, oh, did you hear that? I'm like, what's that noise?
Yeah, like amping stuff up, like
yeah.
playing things a little.
You're
up
in the
or whatever.
forest. It's already scary. You're in a forest. It's dark. Like maybe you genuinely
Everyone's-
thought you heard something
yeah.
and you did jump.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's
or
on edge. It's fine. But like when you're just like, we are haunted. We've been haunted for decades because I didn't remember that I took this
Box
first
that
bullet
I found.
from this place and I left it in my house for some reason. Like, no. At that point, it's just like, wow, you're asking me to suspend a lot of beliefs there just to like be on the same level there, hon.
Yeah.
But the most annoying thing is if you go into the comments, everyone is buying this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone else is just like a 5-year-old watching them,
Probably.
or if there's adults out there that think this is believable or real. Like, don't get me wrong, like, they are putting the effort in, they're going to locations, they're filming, they're making stories up. Like, if people keep getting views for stuff like that, that stuff is gonna keep getting made. Personally, nowadays, I would prefer Elton. Because most of the time, his content is not fake.
Corey is funny.
Corey is very funny.
Andrea's cute.
Andrea's very cute.
Jake's funny as well.
But, you know, the real videos, they're just hanging out at places,
Yeah.
going to maybe an abandoned building or whatever. Like, generally, it doesn't seem fake. Was Etma real? So, off you go, sound off.
Okay, I'm really torn because I love the twins and I love Ethan. Okay, I love Emma Chamberlain. I think she's really, really funny. I do like her videos. I didn't like her for a while. I thought she was annoying, but then like I watched her more because Daniel showed her to me and I thought she's funny. And I think the idea of her and Ethan together is really cute and like, I don't know, like they were seen outside Soul Cycle, the Hollywood Fix caught them in that interview and all that, but like, they just seem like good friends to me. I wouldn't be mad either way if they were dating. I think they would make a cute couple, but also like I feel like that might fuck up their friendship.
I think people bother famous people way too much.
What did you think though, genuinely about Aspen? Do you think they are, or they were dating, or you think like that's not true at all? Like they're just friends and people want to believe that.
I've had moments where I thought they were like dating or whatever, but then I don't know if they dated for a while and now they aren't and they're still friends, or I don't know if maybe they're still dating, they're just keeping it a secret. I don't know. It's certainly a big possibility.
It's also something I don't really care about. It's their personal life, their business.
True.
KSI versus Logan Paul fight. I have zero opinion on it.
My pizza fell.
Oh no.
Did you watch the last match with me?
Yeah, I did at your parents' house.
So what were your thoughts as someone who does not watch KSI or Logan Paul?
Lame.
Really?
Waste my didn't care for any of the people boxing. Think it's stupid. I was very clearly fixed. The Jake Paul and Deji one was alright. I enjoyed that fight, but the Logan and KSI, I for sure feel like that was so clearly fixed because they thought, here's a good way, let's have a rematch to double this money. I feel like it was a fixed 100%.
I do think that KSI should have won. It became very clear that if there had been even like 10 or 15 seconds extra, Logan would have like dropped. I'm looking forward to the new match. Don't know how much of it is going to be
Wait, is it going to be there when we're in?
Could be November, yeah, we'll have to see. Oh my god.
I'm not buying tickets for a fucking show. Unless the Dolphins are going to be there.
Maybe, he'll be in LA.
Ringside.
And they know Logan Paul and Jake Paul.
Yeah, they're friends with Jake. They gave him perfume.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake said Kevin might be there. Alright, let's get ringside since the Logan Paul KSI match.
Look, some tickets. Where is the... Oh, my phone's fucking filming us.
November the 9th, we will be there.
We're leaving.
Oh no. And it is at the Staples Center.
Fuck.
That's the day we leave LA, we'll be on a plane.
Zoella pap smear test.
I saw it today. So I'll upload a video when she's like, pap smear test live, and I started like to watch the first few seconds and it was like, warning, live footage, blah blah blah. Ew, garlic sauce dripped on my toe.
So there was garlic sauce on my toe.
Trying to watch someone's pap smear video and garlic sauce drips on my titties. Good for her. I think she's doing a lot to raise awareness for cervical cancer. Is it cervical or cervical? Cervical, cervical is in your spine. For cervical cancer. It's important. A lot of girls don't get checked, so good for her raising awareness. And right out there with some clickbait. Nice.
Very good. Chaotic good.
So we keep mukbanging if there's no more food.
I'll go solo.
I got my pizza. I strip it out and see. Cute. Brexit? Nah. Lizzo, she's a bae. I'm sad I won't see her. Her concert in Dublin sold out. RuPaul new season, I don't care. Los Angeles, we're going. Jenna and Julian, couple, cutest couple.
Oh yes.
They really are.
Confirmed.
I love them. They are some OGs. Favorite person in the reality house. Trisha.
Oh yes. True has it.
Treehouse of Horrors.
The reality house has been fun. Could have been more organized, but I understand they did it under time pressure on a very short span of time, just by themselves. So fair play.
I was saying to you, I wish they did like a legit one, like Big Brother, but with YouTubers. We'll put Shane and Jenna, Dolan twins, Emma Chamberlain, James Shaw, stick him in there with Jeffrey. Terry Johnson, and Tati.
I don't think you could pay Jeffrey enough money to do that. But
Jeffrey should be the one who organises it all, like the ringmaster.
Yeah.
Like Jigsaw.
Fair.
We finished our pizza and our chicken and garlic bread.
My final thoughts is that mukbang is a lot harder than I anticipated. I want to eat, but also talk at the same time. But obviously, food kind of takes precedence. So.
I hope we don't look too gross eating food on camera. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really care. So.
Oh well, I do.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you again, very.
Again. A bang again.
I will see you again.
That's not ladylike.
Your nails.
Watch out for baby.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
I will see you next week. Goodbye.